motherfucker B go hard.
Hey man,
hey, my homeboy I grew up with made that, man. He gonna start making some more beats, man. That junk
like that beat, bro. That shit.
Hey man, that's good, man. That's good. There you go.
Shout out to Brad.
Hey, you know where we are though. This is Stay Tuned Live. Now on Stay Tuned Live, of course, we got Josh Bailey, we got the crew, we got everybody here. Part of Stay Tuned Live, one of the best shows in all of the world. And hey, when it comes to everybody, let's go to the panel real quick. Let's talk to the guy that had his quarterback just signed recently, and let's go over to King Czar.
Yeah, Blaze, we got you.
What up? What up? You know, it's another Tuesday, man. Let's get it in like Finn, going off gin, drinking that hen.
And then let's go over to the guy that came over from the DR and had himself one hell of a time. Dennis Holmes, talk to us.
Oh, hey. I just want to say, you know, it's been nothing but a great time. I've been enjoying myself. And going to the Atlanta Falcons.
Did y'all win week 1, Dennis?
Did you lose week 1?
Nope. We lost a quarterback.
hey, we're going to talk about all of that, man. We'll talk about all of that in the next segment, okay? We're going to break down all of that.
Let them know, Dalton. Let them know, man. Protect the show.
Hey, you know what? Your running back might have been inactive, but that's okay, though, because you still picked up the victory. JD,
let's go.
Talk to us. What's going on, man?
What's going on to the panel, man? Good looking for having me. Shout out to all the fellas on the panel. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat, keeping this thing lit. Man, do yourself a favor. Do us a favor as well. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, put this in the streets, get it out. You know what I mean? Do yourself a favor, follow and subscribe everybody on this panel. Get locked in, aka Stay Tuned Live with these brothers right here because they pushing out that A1 digital content.
Hey, yo, Gio, we did do a fantasy league. We keep y'all updated.
This guy right here might not have the best week 1. In fact, you can make an argument that he had arguably the worst week 1 in all of NFL. But hey, Ralph, talk to us. How's it going, man?
What's up, man? What's going on? Appreciate you for having me. But yeah, it wasn't a good week 1. It wasn't. Matter of fact, it wasn't a good first 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Hey, you know what? Hey, when it comes to this guy right here on the panel, his team does scuffles. His team has ejections, but they didn't pick up the victory against LA. Hey, Donovan, what's going on, man?
Hey, what's going on? Just glad to be on here, man. I had to upgrade on the Wi-Fi, so I shouldn't get kicked out this time, man. But it's good to be in here with y'all boys, man. And let's get it started, man.
Hey, we're happy to know that you're not on the McDonald's Wi-Fi anymore. We're happy to hear that. Hey, and speaking of the DR, by the way, I know that this guy had one heck of a time as well. Jay Will, talk to us.
We got you, Gio. We got you, baby.
Man, what's going on, y'all, man? Look, man. Glad to be back on the U.S. soil. Had a shit ton of tequila and a Dominican beer. But it's time to get back down to business, man. We go discuss this week 1, man. It's happy to see y'all. Sorry y'all can't see me.
Hey, we can't see you, but we can definitely talk about that Tequila Taco Tuesday. For sure.
There you go.
Good night, Boogie Man.
And then lastly, we have your host, the guy who makes all this possible, Josh Bailey, STL. Talk to us.
Man, y'all know what time it is, baby.
Aim for the money, go for the honey, stand up.
That's it.
Yeah, on this show here on Stay Tuned Live, we got our NFL weekly recap. We got sports view, soft as mush award. Of course, our lovely intermission. This or that. Let's get deep, and then we'll do the open floor. So hey, come on, Josh, let's get into it. Let's go.
What up, Lopez? Man, this is small. I thought it was gonna be a little bigger.
NFL weekly recap.
Okay. Hopefully y'all can see that.
Things are with the audio, of course. Him putting in the work. All right, week 1, and of course we got to start with arguably the best matchup. We got to go with a matchup that was decided by a toe, and obviously was loved and adored by Taylor Swift fans all around the world. And Josh, you're not going to play that clip. All right, I dare you to play that clip. You ain't going to do it.
Fire it up right now.
We're going to be talking about. We're not. Hey, you know
You know what I'm
what?
saying?
Hey,
What a
you
waste
know
of
what?
time.
Swifties, I'll give it to you.
I've always
Right?
been a fan of Celine Dion. Good stuff, Josh.
Not the
Hey, Celine
disrespect.
Dion, she is beautiful, the French Canadian. So,
We ain't about to.
hey,
Oh, I thought that was Jennifer Lopez.
Nobody talking about that old hag.
Oh, hey, no, you only can mention flat booty chicks, Jay. Well,
man.
My bad.
Hey, when it comes to Kansas City and Baltimore, that was the opening game, NFL kickoff.
I wish.
And I'm going to say to anybody on the panel, if you want to jump in at any time, go right ahead. But when it comes to the Chiefs and Ravens, losing by a toe, that has to hurt for the Baltimore Ravens. Am I right?
Half a toe.
He missed Zay Flowers. He shouldn't have missed Zay Flowers. That's the only thing.
Damn good point.
I needed Zay Flowers to get that too, man. I was so mad. But shit. Go ahead, Donovan. You ain't been here in a minute, man. Let us know how you feel, baby.
Oh, about the first game or what? Or just about any game on a
Week
document?
one. Yeah, just week one period.
Hey, just week one, man.
Week one.
I mean, it's just like any typical week one. I mean, teams are trying to figure things out. Some teams that won, they could be a little overreaction to the wins, and I think like my team, the Raiders. I mean, we lost, so I mean, I don't really have a good feeling. So after week one, I mean, teams are still trying to fill the other teams out and get to know their personnel. So I mean, I don't take too much out of week one. By week 3 or 4, I think teams will have their identities. But I thought it was an overall good week one. Like I said, you could tell that teams were still trying to mesh and get together, and we'll see how it goes from there, man. But I wouldn't overreact if your team won or lost.
Hey, Donovan, before we go over to Ralph real quick, Donovan, real quick. Gardner Minshew over Aiden O'Connell. Was that the right move or not?
At the end of the day, I mean, if your offensive coordinator is trash, and you have 2 solid tight ends and 2 pretty good receivers, and you can't find protection packages to get them the ball. And I mean, I have to be down on Antonio Pierce, to be quite honest. He elected not to go for it on 4th down. I mean, he was trusting his defense a little bit too long. The defense was out there entirely too long. Some of his play calling was a bit Josh McDaniels-ish in short yardage situations. So I really wasn't too impressed with that. But overall, the offensive coordinator is real skeptical in my eyes. So we'll see how we go moving forward. But did not like some of the play calling last week.
Yeah, and your offensive coordinator, that is former Packers quarterback coach Luke Getsy. Now
that was with Chicago last year.
All right, moving over to Ralph. Week 1.
And
Tell us how you feel about it.
Donovan, it seemed like y'all got whooped in the game, and the fans whooped y'all other fans too. So that was
that was cold.
Saw a lot
that
of
was tough right there.
In the game and in the parking lot.
Baby over it.
That was a double weapon.
That was ugly.
He basically said you lost the battle in the war.
Hey man, it is what it is, man. I'm a Raider fan. You gotta have tough skin, man.
But y'all always be fighting though.
That's true. Raiders do.
Right.
It's that fucking liquor.
Yeah, Raiders even fight their own fans sometimes.
They get full of that liquor and get turned up.
But week 1, I think it was sloppy. I think it was just a lot of it had to do with a lot of people didn't play preseason. You had a lot of players change teams. You had a lot of new coaches, new coordinators, new schemes, and a lot of people just didn't play enough preseason. They participated in practice, but game time and practice 2 different things. So a lot of teams came out sloppy because they didn't, like Atlanta, for what they put together, they should be putting up way more than 10 points. Looking at the team they got, ain't no excuse for them to put up 10 points, even though they played a Pittsburgh, defense. But with the team they put together, they should not be putting up just 10 points. Now, I'm not expecting them to do that throughout the season, but a lot of times these first 2 games that you play sloppy, that could determine your season, because every year it always come down to the end of the season where somebody don't control their destiny and they need help from another team to win. But if you come out and win, 1 or 2 of those opening games and not be sloppy, then that could determine whether you in the playoffs controlling your own destiny or not. And now it's going to be a lot of teams that off of these first 2 games that play sloppy, they gonna need help at the end of the season to get in the playoffs. But I think week 1 was sloppy to me. It was.
And when it comes to your team, I mean, what went wrong, man? I mean, it felt like your team from the moment the ball got kicked off, they were just in disarray. Like,
his Bryce's first pass attempt was a pick. Well, first of all, I don't think they really have an identity of how to build a team or where they want to start building a team. I think they just went and spent free agency money because they had it. Because the offensive line that they supposedly spent so much money on, it didn't look good. You know, like I said, Bryce didn't hardly play at all in the preseason. Now you got a new head coach, which means you got new schemes and you got, chemistry with, new teammates or whatever. And you only won 2 games last year. So there's no reason for you to be sitting out of the preseason like you went deep into the playoffs last year. And you really ain't even, they don't even know if you the guy. So you ain't even a made man at the quarterback. They don't even know if you the guy. So you still trying to prove to them that you the guy. So you can't afford to be sitting out. But as a result, that's what it looked like week 1. They don't really know.
Dog.
Then he don't got confidence. So the team ain't gonna believe in him. So people just out there playing to get a check. They don't even want to be there.
Hey, didn't you get somebody hurt already for the season?
Yeah, Derek Brown, the D lineman, he done for the season.
Well, Dalton said, well, my team won't.
Damn, Josh, he wrote a whole fucking paragraph.
That's what y'all said, man. He basically saying his team, don't get carried away. Thought Cardinals was going to beat the Bills. The Bills bounced back. Glad Broncos lost. Giants are garbage.
Just eat a burger.
Shouldn't.
What team?
Watson,
Jacksonville lost.
Yeah, man. Dalton, I feel it.
Man, hey, Dalton,
that boy Watson is doodle.
I mean, Dalton, you probably drank 2 Dr. Peppers while writing that sentence. Like,
yeah, hey, the Browns was down. Both of they starting tackles too, though. Jared Willis, whatever it is. They right tackle.
We started a new left tackle and a new center, and neither one of them even played the position before.
Yeah, he did. I mean,
our new center was practicing with his grandmother in the off season because he never played center.
Yeah, I seen him doing the snaps.
You see that shit?
Wow.
Hey, while we talking about all this, let's go over to Jay Will real quick. I mean, week 1, what did you see? What was your impression?
Well, first, I think as soon as we landed back in Baltimore, Dennis looked at me and said, CMC's not playing. My phone hadn't updated yet, so I'm like, okay, I hadn't even got that report. Then maybe a minute later, I got the report. And I just kind of started laughing because I'm like, I'm sure a lot of people picked up CMC on their parlays. I'm thinking about fantasy. But, both me and Dennis agreed. It was like, man, y'all could beat the Jets without CMC. I didn't get home. I missed the first quarter, so I didn't get home until after the first quarter. So I was pleased with what I saw. I was pleased with my offensive line. Purdy had a lot of time back there. For Trent Williams not to participate in training camp at all, looked like he was just back in rare form.
He was puffing.
Oh, he should have been. I mean, I think he played 65 straight snaps though, too. So I'm like, damn, come on, Kyle. I know the dude is a veteran, but don't just his first game out there. Don't worry about like that. But I like the quarterback play. I like the deep balls that Purdy threw. And I mean, man, my man Mason, running back, he did his thing. I think everybody contributed. Yeah, everybody contributed, man. Jawan Jennings, Debo, Ayuk, he looked out of place. But again, when you miss training camp, that's the bullshit that happens. You got to get your ass in training camp. So it's just week 1. Ain't nothing to pound on my chest about. But again, I take it 1 week at a time. So I'm just glad to get the W for week 1.
So
I'm with you, Lopez.
Where it comes to your 49ers, though, because of the parlays and because of fantasy football, there's a lot of people saying that the NFL should investigate the 49ers for how they handle it.
I saw that.
Now, what do you say as a 49ers fan? Should they or should they not?
I mean, shit, why not? I'm sure a lot of people lost money, especially on the parlays. I'm sure that they, pick McCaffrey to go over 100 yards or score a touchdown. So, yeah, I mean, fuck it, investigate it. I mean, especially when Mason Jordan said that
That
they
he
told
knew
him Friday, and
They knew him.
then Kyle came back and doubled down on it. So we didn't tell him that. So now that just, again, it's the in-house shit, man. You got to have your shit together. And, if you go lie about something, you got to make sure that everybody's in on your lie. And it sounds
Right.
like everybody wasn't in on the lie. So, yeah, investigate that shit.
He said everybody wasn't in on the law.
Right.
Yeah. So we're gonna stay in San Francisco real quick, but we're gonna bounce over and we're gonna talk to JD. So JD, week 1, what was your take on it?
On the Niners game or just in general?
Hey, it could be both, man. It could be both.
Well, I want to go to like how a few of the fellas been saying it's been sloppy play, and I want to go to the New England and Cincinnati game. I had high hopes that Joe Burrow was going to be able to slice them up and do surgery because referring back to the Niner game that he did last year where he sliced and diced us 100%. So for him to fall flat against New England at home, and New England to come out on the road and do what they did, man, that was a hell of a statement for Mayo to get his first win. And it was just it was a big statement for sure. And then another big statement for sure too was what the Cowboys did. 100% for the Cowboys to go ahead and sign, bro. That an hour before the game, 2 hours before the game. I forgot exactly what it was, And for them to go out there and handle their business, and for Dak to have an off day, and for CD to, even though he only been with the team, they went in there and handled their motherfucking business. Michael Parsons, came through. The Mario Overshawn, that motherfucker, he came. This his first season. He missed the whole last season last year. So, hey man, the Cowboys, man, if y'all was sleeping on their off season, which a lot of us was, they showed you why. They still the most talked about team on the field for a reason, and off the field for a reason. 100%.
Cody Rhodes.
It's just one game, JD.
Y'all just one game.
Just one game, man. I remember last year, Rashad went on this rant about how good the Raiders was going to be. Actually, 2 years in a row, how good the Raiders was going to be. I kept telling Rashad, it's just one game. And you see how that shit ended up. And I'm not saying anything negative about the Cowboys yet, but don't crown them after one goddamn week, though. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, you can be a hater, though.
You gonna say all that and say I'm not talking negative
about the Cowboys.
You can, though.
I'm saying don't crown them after 1 week. That's all I'm
I
saying.
don't think he crowned them. He just gave us props for week 1 based on all the
one game
offseason
at
and
a
all the
time,
shit
baby.
they was talking and all this and
Right.
that. You know what I'm saying? They said everybody said Cleveland on the road first game. Dak not paid. We're gonna get our number one defensive player of the year, and we stomped the shit out of their ass on their home turf.
They did their thing, bro.
And you know what, Zar? I'm gonna keep it 2000 with you. I got Dak Prescott in one of my fantasy teams, and I said, no, I picked him up. But I said, you know what? I don't know if I want to start Dak against. Cleveland got a good defense,
right?
You know what I'm saying? But you got the win though, so
yeah. Nobody. I mean, Jay Will, we say it every year. It's a week-to-week league, and I know this like better than anyone. So, but like I said, I still was shocked. Not that we won, but how we won and how we started. Obviously we let up a little bit in the second half. Teams do that when they're up by 20. I hate when they do that shit because sometimes you let up too much and the team will come back. But you got to keep your foot on their throat, and teams don't do that. And we kind of let up in the second half, and they end up getting a touchdown or so or whatever. But yeah, no. I guess I'll just jump in. But on to that, we got New Orleans. New Orleans may look the best of any team in week 1. Again, week to week, but week 1, yes, they played an expansion team basically, but they still Derek Carr talking about Raiders shit, talking about Minshew and whoever shit. Maybe they should have kept Derek Carr. I don't know, but.
No.
They look like they was in trouble. Kamara look like he's back after whooping somebody's ass. Like he got that out of the system. Shaheed, the deep threat. You got your deep threat now, and you got your Olave. Like they got like 3 fucking tight ends. 2 of them bald, and then Taysom Hill's the other one. Like what I'm saying. So I'm not looking past them. As so week to week league, but I think it's going to be a hell of a matchup. But Yeah, good week one. And again, the dumbest player of the week is Will Levis throwing the ball to the Bears and giving the game away. You know, they already had a
He
block.
likes mayonnaise. What do you expect?
Exactly. You know, and I hate to say he originally from Penn State, but we made his ass transfer to Kentucky.
Oh, so that's why. Okay, so that's why.
No, it's the Kentucky portion of his career, Liam.
Well, maybe.
Hey, why? Before I move over to Dennis,
maybe they touched me at Penn State.
Hey, before I move over to Dennis, I gotta ask Czar a very important question. In fantasy football, between Josh and Czar, who won that matchup?
No, Josh got me. Hey, Jay Will. Josh will tell you. Ask Josh what I did. They said McCaffrey was out on Monday. Man, it's Monday. I went and picked up your third string running back, thinking, Mason get bumped to start.
I drafted Mason.
I don't even know how to pronounce that motherfucker's name.
Garendo. It started with a G, though.
Isaac Garendo.
Right. And then,
we're going to start that segment.
So that's a potential 20 points. And then he got Jake Moody, who got like 30.
Exactly. Right. Moody put it in, man.
Well,
hey, we probably going to have to start doing that, JD. Probably going to have to lead that segment, too. We're going to start doing our fantasy football.
Moody scored more than the New Orleans Saints.
That shit crazy.
Yeah, almost.
Now, I can't see him, but Dennis, are you in the building?
Dennis probably sitting somewhere crying, man.
Hey, you know what?
No, I'm just
Hey, all right. Hey, Dennis, week one in Brazil, you had your Philadelphia Eagles take on Josh's Green Bay Packers. And tell everybody what happened in that matchup. Who won that matchup there? Who did?
Well, it was a hell of a game. That goddamn. I told Jay Will while we was in DR, that goddamn Jaden Reed is a star. That motherfucking Jaden Reed is a star. Like everybody keep trying to say it's Christian Watson, it's Romeo Dobbs.
That's what I'm telling you, right. I told Rich that. He was talking about Watson.
I got Reed on one of my fantasy teams too.
Yeah, Rich was wrong.
When in need, go to Reed. That's all you got to know.
Right. Let him know.
Jay Reed is a fucking star. Honestly, Josh, you ain't lying because when that play broke down, he threw that shit to Jaden Reed, went for 70 yards.
Right.
Yeah, Cass was laughing at me when I drafted him too.
Hey, and then later in the game, though, AJ Brown took it to the house, though.
He did.
Yeah, that's because the seatbelt must have broke.
Hey, the seatbelt got one, though. Hey, what happened? The seatbelt got one.
He did get one. He almost got two. I ain't gonna lie, he almost got two. He should have had two, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. Man, we got the win. We didn't look good, but we got the win.
Barkley looked good, though.
Yeah, Saquon, boy, Kellen the point to feature.
All right. You guys already talked already. You guys already talked already. You don't talk about no Saquon.
Hey, and then we're gonna go over to the host of Stay Tuned Live, the best show on Tuesday night. Let's go over to Josh Bailey real quick.
Yeah, where was Rashad at?
He ain't got nothing to say. Josh ain't got nothing to say. Man.
Hey, I really don't. You know what I'm saying? I really don't, man. I hope my boy come back in a couple weeks, though. You know what I'm saying? So.
Hey, Josh, what happened though? Like,
look how they traded for the league.
We lost.
It was a cheap shot, man. That grab of the knee, man, it's kind of questionable, bro.
Hey, Jalen Carter.
I really didn't see it, San Pellegrino. I didn't see it.
It's all good, man. As long as he ain't out for the season, it's football, man. Stuff happen, man.
Right. So moving over to NFL Week 2, we were in the rearview mirror. Now we got to look. We got to look out the window. And we got week 2 now incoming. So for our whole panel, I'm going to start with actually King Czar. And King Czar, tell us one matchup that is not the Cowboys that you are looking forward to and why.
Buffalo, Miami. Again, Buffalo, ever since Brady left, they've kind of controlled the division. Aaron Rodgers is back. And then, Miami, Tua got his deal, Tyreek, yada, yada. So it's to see if Miami can turn that corner, or are they going to still let Buffalo, kick their butt? I believe it's in Miami. So, they both won the first game. Miami had a nice little win over an overrated Jacksonville team, but it was a test, and they were able to come back and win in the end. So I want to see that AFC East matchup because that could be, those two teams. I'm not going to count the Jets out yet. They lost to the Niners. That's not an easy matchup, but that could be for division, early division lead primacy, head-to-head matchup.
So since you did Buffalo and Miami, is Josh Allen still overrated to you though? You said overrated for Jacksonville.
Right, I got him in fantasy, so I'm rooting for him this year. But as far as just being honest, from a real football perspective, and every year, like even this year again, he's in the top couple for MVP. A lot of people think they're going to go to the Super Bowl. One day, I just want him to live up to that. If he's so much better than Dak and Lamar has 2 MVPs, he has none. They do not get that same publicity. They don't get those same odds. They're never in the favor for MVP going into the year, and those teams are never picked to go to the Super Bowl. So in that aspect, yes, he's overrated because I don't think he is better than those guys.
But he only losing to Mahomes, though, right, Zor?
No, he lost to Burrow.
One time, but for the majority of it, it's to Mahomes. So that's why
Hold on.
That's why I give him a pass.
Hold on, Zar. So you have Josh on your.
Yeah, I took him in one of my leagues.
Fantasy, baby.
First quarterback taken too, J.
And one thing about Josh Allen, if he's gonna make his name, he's gonna make it this year because it's not a star-studded cast over there in the with the pass catchers that he has.
I mean, nobody
he's gonna make his name. He's gonna make it this year.
He ain't got no name.
Boy started off great. He had 4 TDs yesterday. I mean Sunday, bro. 100.
Think he had 4?
Oh, he's a fan. Hey, JD. He's like I said. I know how to separate it, bro. He's a fantasy beast.
100%.
So, what? Unfortunately for Dennis, I can't ask him about his Eagles and how they're going to beat the Falcons in Week 2. But Dennis, what other matchup from Week 2 are you most interested in?
I want to see the Bears play the Texans.
Man, get out of here.
You asked me.
Wait, what's the reason though? Hold on, actually, I'm kind of curious. What?
Because I actually want to see Caleb Williams in prime time.
Pass for more than 100 yards.
I mean, if he can have more than 100 yards, that'd be good. I mean,
I know. Did he have 100 yards this game? I don't think he did.
Yeah, he only had 96 passing yards. That was it.
Terrible, man. Terrible.
And Bears fans crowning him.
He about to get his ass.
Hey, you know what? It's fine though, because he's supposed to be the next Patrick Mahomes, right?
Hey, and they don't play Will Levis. Right? Hey, and as good as that defense is, they're not gonna get. They don't play Will Levis, so
yeah,
don't expect
I'm ready to see that game too.
Fucking gifts that they got from Levis.
That should be.
Hey, you know what, JD? I understand the Vikings and the 49ers are supposed to be the best matchup in all of Week 2. But let's get away from that matchup. And JD, what else in Week 2 do you want to watch?
Hey, that's why I fuck with you, Ian. 100%. You my dog, man. I'm gonna go like with my boy Dog talking about, man. The Lions and the Bucks. 100%. We get a playoff rematch in Week 2. They both coming off good wins. 100%. You can say what you want to say about the second half of the Lions and the Rams game. Stafford was doing work on their excuse my language, 100%. But yeah, the Bucks coming on, even though they played the Commandos. You know, Baker was out there willing and dealing, highly efficient, 4 TDs. Mike Evans, 2 of them. Rashad White doing his thing. So yeah, give me the Bucks and the Lions, man. 100%.
Hey, Jay Will, I understand that Sam Darnold versus Brock Purdy is supposed to be the game of the century, but let's talk about Week 2. Let's talk about any other team in Week 2. Jay Will, talk to us. Anything else catches your attention?
I don't read.
Of course, man.
He's just troll, bro. He's a troller. You don't admit when he's wrong. He try to admit when I.
I'm gonna keep it a thou wow. I'm gonna keep it a thou wow. Ravens, Raiders, man. I got about 150 folks coming from the town. I got about 150 folks coming from the town. Everybody wants to see me. I might have a couple of guys come by to hit up Willie's Bar. Everybody going to the game. Yeah, they're playing in Baltimore. And so, yes, I'm ecstatic about this game. I've had this game circled since the schedule came out because I'm like, everybody's coming. As a matter of fact, when I saw a bunch of my old teammates, while I was home, it's a few of them coming. So, yeah, go Ravens.
Hey,
I don't even own no Ravens gear, but I'm going to have to find me something.
Hey, speaking of those Raiders, now, Donovan, I know the Ravens and the Raiders sound so appealing to everybody, but what other matchup do you want to watch?
I think me and Donovan going to have the same one.
For me, shoot. Obviously the Bengals and Chiefs. I I mean, I'd like to see that, but I mean, I want to see. I want to look at the bottom feeder bowl, man. The Giants and Commanders. Let's talk about that, man. It's an intriguing matchup for two teams that are kind of struggling.
Washington should get that one.
So we'll see how that pans out. I think obviously out of all the matchups, I think that's probably one of the most evenly matched games for week 2.
Don't do the Commanders
quarterback,
like that, bro. The Commanders beat a good team that Baker Mayfield had to. They played a playoff team with a tough D. Baker's still on the road. I think that actually, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna say it. The Commanders are gonna blow out the Giants.
Oh my God! Come on. I mean,
Why?
Stevie Wonder can see that. Those are.
Commanders is gonna blow them out. Jaden Daniels 100 yards rushing, 2 rushing TDs, and McLaurin gonna bust out of his 1-game slump. Watch.
So you saying it's gonna be like a 31-13?
Man, we got so many clips.
Hey,
We got so many things.
The blind college can see that, Czar. Come on now, tell me something.
Oh no,
Give me something
not
better.
Donovan.
I'm not saying it's a bold prediction.
Yeah.
Jay Will, that's why I said it, Jay Will, because he was talking about it's even. No, it ain't.
No,
I think so.
Hell no. Giants gonna be the worst or second worst team in the whole league.
Yeah,
Book it.
Danny Dimes is terrible, bro. Terrible.
Yes,
For him to get that ball. Listen, for him to get that bag, and we talk about everybody else. That, like Jerry Jones took his time on signing Dak. You know what I mean? To the point to where Raider fans was like, "Oh shit, we may make a run after Dak next year."
Right.
I'm saying for them to give that boy that bag last year or whatever it was, that dude is trash.
We said it when they did it,
and
they didn't get Saquon.
Hey,
I thought that. I remember that. I remember that.
Hey, before we head over to Ralph real quick and talk about his Panthers and how they're going to beat the Chargers next week, which is going to be amazing and fantastic for everybody.
Take the Chargers defense.
Hey, Donovan, when it comes to the Raiders quarterback next year, who's it going to be, though?
Wait, what did you say?
Next year, who's going to be the Raiders quarterback?
They're going to draft
2025, man. Because Dak Prescott's off the board now. Dak Prescott can't be your quarterback.
I wasn't really anticipating that anyways. I had a feeling he was going to get signed. I mean, at this point, I really don't know, man. I mean, like we got kind of screwed over in the draft by the Falcons. We didn't think they were going to get a quarterback.
Whoa!
We didn't think they were going to get a quarterback, and it kind of messed us up, man. So after they signed Kirk Cousins, but I mean, ultimately, I really don't know. It depends on who's available, man. With the Raiders, you got to expect the unexpected, man. And I don't know what's going to transpire. I do like our defense though, but they can't be on the field the whole game. So we'll see how it goes, man. Being a Raiders fan, you gotta expect the worst, man. And I don't really know. I don't know where we go for a quarterback. We'll see what happens, man.
Hey, Ralph,
Donovan,
in 2029, you're gonna get Brock Purdy. Like in 2029 or 2035. All right, you're gonna get Brock Purdy way past that expiration date. Now,
let me say this. Let me just say this though. Hold on, man. So people laugh at teams. Kind of like 2 years ago when you guys took that idiot Leatherwood or Leatherhead or whatever the hell, and everybody was like, "Why in the hell would the Raiders take him?" Well, you wanted him. You wanted him, right? So you went after him. So why wouldn't the hell would you not go out and get that boy? What's his name? The Atlanta took?
Michael Penix.
Why wouldn't you go out and get that young man if you really wanted him? Why would you wait to see the play that, we didn't think that Atlanta would take a quarterback? If you wanted him, you should have moved up, because you moved up to get that dude Leatherwood. That motherfucker would still be available today to pick up. But you guys moved up to get him. But you don't go after. You don't go and get the cat that you want when you really needed a quarterback. That's the asinine
like they did with
Lance.
Like they did with Lance.
Right.
Save me, Ralph.
I don't get it.
Pick the best game of him.
Hey, Ralph, what's gonna be the week 2 matchup you gotta watch, bro?
Well, I was gonna say Tampa and Detroit, but I'll go over to LA and Arizona. Both of them teams 0-1. They could easily be 1-0. I think Arizona got Marvin Harrison, and they ain't really getting the ball. I don't know why you ain't getting Marvin Harrison the ball, but and I think ain't Puka Nacua, ain't he out like 3-4 weeks?
Yeah, he's on the IR.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's out for a little bit.
Yeah, so that's a division game. Both teams 0-1. Like I said, they could both be 1-0. So
I don't care about.
And let's go over to your esteemed host. And I understand the Green Bay Packers have Sean Clifford as your quarterback. Oh wait, sorry, you don't anymore. But when it comes to the Colts and the Packers, you can't pick that matchup for week 2. Josh, who are you going to pick? Week 2. Who you got?
I wish it was Clifford.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, if Jordan Love would have missed more than 3 weeks, Malik will get benched at some point, and Clifford would come in, but I don't think it's long enough. He'll be out enough. Go ahead, Josh.
Yeah, they was talking about trading for Tannehill. Nobody want that bum. Well, Czar sold me on the Saints, so I'm going with Saints and Cowboys, man. So,
but you know what, Josh? That wouldn't be a bad pickup for Ryan Tannehill though, because you're getting a veteran quarterback.
I'm not trading for him, though. I could see if he was a free agent. We ain't about to trade him.
Like he's a round pick or something.
I mean, Josh, if you want Nathan Peterman, I mean, the 5-interception man himself, you want him.
That's fine.
You believe in Malik Willis?
Yeah.
No, I believe in Jordan Love.
I like Clifford better than Willis, to be honest with you.
Ain't Ryan Tannehill neither free agent?
Oh, he is?
I don't think he on nobody's team.
Oh.
Nah, man, no one picked him up.
Yeah, he's still a free agent.
Nah, I wouldn't go that route.
All right, man. So we gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about Mr. Tyreek. I'm gonna show a little clip of the video real quick. Like a minute of it.
Come on, videos this early?
That's Tyreek, man.
Keep your window down. Keep your window down. I'm gonna get you out of the car. As a matter of fact, get out of the car. Give me your ass, bro. Get out of the car. Give me your ass, we'll break that freaking window. Get out of the car. Get out of the car right now. We're not playing this game. Get out. 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 What part of blood don't you understand?
Hey, Drew, I'm getting arrested, Drew. I'm getting arrested. I'm getting arrested, Drew. I'm getting out, bro. God damn, twin.
When we tell you to do something, you do it. You understand?
I'm getting out.
You understand? Not what you want, but what we tell you. You're a little fucking confused.
I'm getting out, bro.
Too late.
Chill,
Too late.
All right, bro. Take me to jail, bro. Do what you gotta do, bro.
We are. We will.
Good, bro.
It is good.
Hey, Drew. Hey.
Don't worry about it. I hung up the phone. Can you stop crying?
Bro. Y'all.
Don't move.
Good. Bro, you beating on my window like you crazy.
Just set him up.
Why y'all beating on my window like y'all crazy for? Damn, yo, bro, dude, beating on my window like he crazy. I ain't do nothing, twin. Damn.
Hey, don't park there. Don't park there.
Hey. Hold on, twin, hold on, bro. I just had surgery on my knee. Bro.
Hey, twin. Hold on, twin.
Hey, from now on, when I get in trouble, I'm gonna say, "Call Drew, call Drew, call Drew, call Drew."
Twin. Don't do him like that, twin.
Well, Jay, you got to realize Drew is his agent. That's Drew Rosenhaus.
I know who Drew Rosenhaus is. I'm just saying though. Listen, I tell every single black man, Mexican man, any man of color, comply. Right. They told your dumb ass to roll the window down. You dumb motherfucker, roll the window down. You go roll it back up. They told you to roll it back down. Comply. I don't care who you are. You don't Michael Jordan. You could be Barack Obama. Comply. When you're a man of color, you have to comply with any police officer. If not, you will damn near. He's lucky they didn't shoot him.
Right.
Totally
hey, Jay Will, the reason why I think they even let up because of where they were at and how many cars was out there.
Correct.
While I hear what you're saying, you can still even hear in the cop's voice and energy.
Right.
He was taking it personally. He was setting an
it was
example.
personal.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So I'm looking at the bigger picture. We so
Zara.
bullshit.
Hold on. But it's personal for him,
bro.
Zara, I'm gonna have to Zara you. It's personal for him because it's a black man in a motherfucking Ferrari, and he's probably thinking that he's Haitian. He's probably thinking he's a drug dealer. So he probably profiled him before they even, you know what I'm saying? But comply, man. comply.
Yeah, but my thing
That's
is,
all.
Jay Will, and again, we don't know when they knew who he was or if they knew
Correct.
or when it was. But I also
Correct.
think once they figured out who it was, that made it worse, actually, because now, oh, you think you big shit in this car on top of that?
Correct.
You get your
Correct.
ass on the
Agree.
motherfucking ground. Hey, and
Correct.
you know what I hate the most, Jay Will? It triggers me. That fucking knee in the back, that hard knee they try to
Right.
put on you.
Right.
That shit is painful. You
It
can't
is.
move. It's right in your spine. Like he
Right.
wasn't resisting. So you do not need to
No.
put your fucking knee in his back like that. You
Right.
see,
But he didn't comply. So now they
no,
go.
no, but he didn't
Now
resist, is what I'm saying.
no, but he didn't do it. And the officer said, "Well, we tell you to do something, you fucking do it. And we told you to roll your window down, and you didn't. So now it's on our terms. Now we go do it there. And I'm not saying, hold on, sir. I'm not on the police's. I'm not with the police. Okay, but what I'm saying is, when I get pulled over, I already got my window down,
You just saying
my
be smart
license
about it.
out.
What you saying? You
Just be smart. When they tell you to do something, do it. Because when they open the door, he was reaching for his seatbelt. They could have shot him right there and said he was reaching for something. When they opened that door, they were snatching him out. He reached down. That they could justify and say, "Oh, we thought he was reaching." Now you got a dead athlete. Just comply. Roll your window down. Sit there. Don't be knocking on my window like that, fool. You don't even got to talk like that, though. Just comply.
Come on, twin.
Come on, twin.
Twin. Donovan, what you got on this one?
I mean, I agree with Jay Will. I mean, he kind of. I mean, I don't condone the cops' actions after all that occurred, but I don't think he would have been in that situation if he had just kept his window down. I mean, that's like basic like procedures. You know, I got pulled over by a cop, like, and you know, I'm out here like, and you know, and basically like you comply, and I mean, it happened to me a few times, and nothing happened. You know, and just follow the directions, man. I mean, no matter who you are, if you like Jay Will, you a man of color, man. You gotta comply, man, because they're looking for any reason to take action on you like that. And so you gotta basically comply, man. I mean, it's just like any other person, man. They tell you to follow you follow the directions, man. Simple as that. Don't put yourself in that situation.
You think you tough?
And Donovan, I got pulled over once and got snatched out of my car, right? And I was complying, right? But you know what they told me? The police officers apologized and they said, "Well, you was a big dude, and we was intimidated. So therefore, I said, but man, I did everything that y'all asked me to do, and y'all still snatched me out of the car." You know, and they was like, "Well, we didn't really know," and I'm like, that don't even make sense, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I did everything that you asked me to do, but you still snatched me out, put me on the hood of my car in handcuffs, smashed my head into the hood of my car. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I complied with everything. So again, comply. I just want to live to see another day. That's all.
What you got,
at the end of the day,
It's a shame that it has to be that way because we know it's a white boy.
It is.
And we've been seeing many videos of with them cussing out the police and
of
this and
course.
that. You know, it just
Zara, you heard what Zara, you heard what Ice Cube said. Black cop showing out for the white cop. So it don't even matter if it's a white cop or a black cop. If it's a black and white cop, that black cop, he's gonna show out.
Right.
And that's unfortunate. But you know what I mean? We living in some real bad times, man. It's
Before
sad.
Ralph go, Lopez says, so if he didn't understand the order and make a mistake, you're going to get smashed no matter what. Go ahead, Ralph.
Man, to be honest with you, I don't even know what did he originally get pulled over for.
Right.
They ain't said yet. They haven't even said yet.
See, but I'm saying, like, from the footage, if it was something such simple as a traffic violation, why did it take that many officers to pull a simple traffic violation over?
And that much
now,
force.
If he was leading them on a high speed chase and that's where it ended, then
Correct.
I get that.
Correct.
But if he was just turning in the area, whatever, headed to the stadium, because obviously you can see the stadium in the background, it's a couple blocks away.
Exactly. And do you see how much traffic was there? So how much speeding could he have been doing? It was traffic. It was backed up. You can't into the stadium.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's what they say. But you know, they could have just said that just to justify what they did. You know what I mean? But like I said, I don't even know why it took that many officers for a speed violation, if that's what it is, if that's the case. And even then, when he got out the car, why did he have to be put face down on the pavement?
Right.
Correct.
That wasn't even, you know what I mean? That was, you know, it's a traffic violation. It ain't like the man had warrants out for, you know, and you've been looking for him for weeks, and you finally caught him, and you know, he was armed, and you know, but I mean, that was crazy. And then he was telling the guy, that's probably why he didn't roll his window all the way down, because he was on the phone, letting them know what was going on.
100%.
So,
yeah, that's what I think too.
Right. I agree with that.
Exactly what he was doing.
If he had that window rolled down and he had that up to his ear, they might have mistaken that, and then they really would have, you know, because you know, once he got out the car, he was already on the phone, so he rolled the window up and got his, you know, his people on the phone and let them know what was going on. So, you know, I didn't really understand the whole.
I'm telling y'all, man, he lucky it was daytime where he was at. Motherfucker pulled over.
Exactly.
Said the one he called twin.
Yeah.
By that time, they realized how many eyes was on him. It was daylight.
Right.
Yep.
It could have gotten worse. Believe me.
He lucky that
would have been way worse.
A Sunday night or night game, Thursday, Sunday, or Monday night game where he was leaving the game.
Right.
Go ahead, JD. You got something on this?
I mean, you know, some of your brothers probably have seen the footage of the same thing happen to me not too long ago.
I saw it.
You know, in my city, that's not the first time that has happened to me. 100%. And to watch that, that's my second or third time watching it, and each time I watched it, it take me back to when it happened to me. You know what I mean? And it get the shaking and all that, like type of little PTSDs and whatnot, because you know when that type of stuff happened, like everybody on the panel said, a split second, any type of decision with the aggressiveness that the one officer presented, it could have went either other way. At the first officer, he wasn't even tripping. You know what I mean? He was like, "Man, roll down your window, let me get your ID." Woo, woo. But when the other boy came up and seen that Tyreek didn't want to roll down the window, he just man, like, bruh, you work for the law or you think you are the law. You know what I mean? 100%. And the aggressiveness that bruh had, and if I'm not mistaken, from what I heard, one of these officers have been put on administrative leave while
goes
as he should be.
As he should be, 100%. And I really don't want to get into my personal beliefs because, you know, I've dealt with this one too many times, you know what I mean? And especially for it to be like how bruh said about it being a speeding ticket. The thing that happened to me was that they said I poked somebody up, and the bruh that got poked up ended up passing away. And I'm at a work event just like Tyreek is on his way to work, bro.
Exactly.
So you step out your house as, like my brother said, as a black man at any point in time, it can happen to you, whether it be man, let's not go into that, but anything can happen.
100%. JD, I saw your video, JD.
Let me drive something home. I love how Jay Will said comply, and on my video when it happened to me,
you complied.
I complied, but I let them motherfuckers know, man, you got the wrong motherfucker, bro. You wasting your time 100%. So you doing this one too many times to us, bro, and you getting away with it by saying that he was speeding. 10 miles per hour is when you pulling up to the stadium, you can't go too fast, bro. It's checkpoints and all types of stuff. In the video, you seen the monitor.
That's a cool
way or whatever it is, the little Caltrans here in Sacramento or in California, we got Caltrans. So you got the boards that tell you to go this way, go that way, slow down, whatnot. You can see that in that video. So how fast was really bro going? 100%.
Lopez said every car should come with if you buy a new car, you should get a camera to come with it. So all right, we about to do Sama, man.
Smith too.
About to do this Sama. Zar, you got it? Or you got the
Soft as much, you soft as mush, the Soft as Mush Award.
And we back with the Soft as Mush, man. So, man, we gonna have 3 nominees, and then we gonna pick which one was the softest.
Welcome back.
right, man. Y'all see it, man. We had, you know what I'm saying, Daniel Jones and them bum Giants, man, but it's really Daniel Jones. That boy's garbage. The Cincinnati Bengals lost to the Patriots, and you already saw mayonnaise, Mr. Levis, you know what I mean? So
Oh, hi, Gina.
what you got, Ian? Or who you got?
Oh, who I got, man? This is simple. I'm going with the Montreal Canadiens, and I'm picking Daniel Jones. So,
Danny boy.
Danny
All right, what you guys are?
Yeah, I got to go with Danny Dimes because at least the it's three technically, but the team is the Bengals. But you know, like Jay Will said, he got that bag. He was at one time making the same money that Dak was making, and ever since he got that bag, I think there's a stat he's got more interceptions and touchdowns. I don't know, it was some weird stat I saw. It was terrible. But, yeah, but Danny Dimes.
What you got, JD?
Danny
Who you got?
Dimes. See that pick six, bro? He just like handed Brad the ball. He couldn't even check out of it or nothing, bro. He just gave it to him. Here, take it.
You got Danny Dimes. What you got, Rob?
I'm gonna go Will Levis.
Same.
He lost to a rookie that threw for less than 100 yards.
He gave that game to him.
Yeah, I think this is it for Will Levis. If they don't make the playoffs this year, they ain't gonna waste no time on him. They gonna go ahead and replace him.
They didn't waste no time on Malik Willis, so they took him in the second round. So I agree with you.
Oh, you got Dennis?
Hey, listen, I'm taking the Bengals. The whole world had the Bengals as their lock of the week, and they stunk it up. And I know everybody gonna say, "Oh, the Bengals always start off slow." Yeah, but y'all always crowning this motherfucker Joe Burrow, and I'm tired of this crowning shit. He needs to show the hell up.
Yeah, what you got, Don?
I'm gonna follow Dennis, man. I think the Bengals. I think that was a huge upset, man. And I mean, they got all the weapons there, man. The Bengals get all this love, man. They gotta come through, man. I know they start off slow, but it's a reoccurring theme, man. And a lot of those years they didn't recover, except for the year they made it to the Super Bowl. So we'll see what happens, man.
So, what you got, Jay?
I'm going with Danny Dimes, but I'm gonna give the Bengals an honorable mention. I'm not gonna throw it all the way on Joe Burrow. You know, me and Dennis talked about it on Sunday, and I knew what he was getting ready to say, but Danny Dimes is getting paid way too much money to perform that way.
That's the Giants for you, man. That's the Giants. Y'all know what time it is. Ross in the building, so y'all know what time it is.
Didn't I don't know if you watched him, but didn't the professional said that Danny Dimes? I know Barber said it, but I can see why he said it. He's a faithful Giants fan. But then Devon go in the chat and said he see why, and Danny Dimes was better than Dak Prescott. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Wait, when did they say that?
Oh, in the Players Club chat or the players, you've been on vacation, bro.
Lopez, he gave it to y'all.
Real quick, Tiki Barber said he'll take Dak over Danny over Dak 100 out of 100. And basically the professional Devon came in there and agreed with it and then tried to back out of it. But me and Ace and everybody was all on his ass, bro. Like, what the fuck? But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, so y'all know what time it is. What up, Rasta? You ready, baby?
What up,
Rasta?
How y'all doing?
What's up,
good, brother?
All right, man. Y'all see it.
Man, this Tay
Ring,
Tay
baby.
Yeah, I know what it is.
You got to really take that shit down, bro.
No, I don't.
That nigga said, "No, I don't."
that shit is whack, bro.
No, it ain't.
Whacker than the Raiders.
All right. This is that, baby. Simple as that. Vlad TV or Club Shay Shay. Donovan.
Hey man, I'm going with Club Shay Shay, man. Got to.
Okay. Jay Weezy.
Yeah, I'm going with Shay Shay, man. Vlad is a real shit.
JD.
Man, you know I'm going with Unc, man. Hey, shout out to Urban Politicians TV, man. He called Vlad, Skip Bayless, and Adam 22 nigga needers. He needs a nigga to go ahead and further they comment. So shout out to Urban Politicians. That's real shit about them three dudes, man. Shout out to Unc.
Dennis.
Yeah, you know we're going with Shay Shay. But I'm not gonna hate on Vlad though, man. Vlad has some great fucking interviews.
Yeah, I like both of them. Yeah.
Vlad gets in his feelings when he gets his way though, bro.
Yeah.
Ian. Nothing.
Man, I'm gonna go with the best show on. I'm gonna go with the best show on here. Give me Stay Tuned Live. So
okay,
there you go.
Rasta.
STL baby.
Okay.
Whoa.
What you got, Josh?
Shay Shay, and then Stay Tuned. But we go with Shay Shay.
Okay, so this one here. So I kind of treat this franchise like two chapters. So yeah, 1 and 2, 95, 2003, and then the third one didn't get made till almost 20 years later. So 3 and 4 is kind of like, you got the young boys and you got the older boys. So I put them as like a duo, like a double feature. Right. Which do you prefer, 1 and 2 or 3 and 4? Again, you got the young boys and the atmosphere that brought 1 and 2 brought, or do you like what's going on now? 4 was pretty hot, so it got made a lot of noise. Let's go with Donovan. Which one which like as a duo? How you feeling about it? You're on mute, brother. Say it again, Donovan.
Hold on, I'm gonna go with 1 and 2.
Okay. Jay Will.
Yeah, I'm going with 1 and 2 only because 2 is my favorite one. I didn't care for 3 too much, but I really love the 4th one, so I'm gonna go with 1 and 2.
Yeah, 4 was much better than 3 for sure.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah,
I like all of them. I like all of them, but 3 is last on my list.
Yeah, we walked out on 3.
You walked out on 3?
Damn.
Y'all jump in. I'm gonna go 1 and 2 just because I like my order is 1, 2, 4, 3. But 1, I know a lot of people like 2 the best. 1 is the best. 1 will always be the best. It just was a start. It was in the prime, and it was that Martin Fresh Prince. We were waiting for that, so that's kind of how I go with it. Dennis, what you got?
I got 1 and 2. Bad Boys 2 is one of my favorite movies of all time.
That's my favorite too.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
You already know that, those are.
Okay. JD.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely go 1 and 2. I definitely love both of the storylines. Like I just said, I walked out on 3. That shit was whack. I haven't got a chance.
Which one was 3? Oh wait, Gabrielle.
His witch wife and
Gabrielle was 2.
No, 2.
Yeah. He found out he had a son.
Oh, the witch. Yeah.
Everything, but I damn sure love the storyline of 1 better than 2, though, for sure. You know what I mean?
Yes, right, exactly.
Right.
That's my whole thing, JD. Right. Ian.
now, as much as I like the cinematography of the new ones, I actually think that the director did a really excellent job on it. 1 and 2 is classic. So 1 and 2.
I think all four is good stories though.
Right. No, it's a great. It's one of the best for a 4 movie guys. Like they're good, bro.
Right. And maybe 3 was whack because we waited so long. What 20 years?
I don't think it was whack. I just think they're so good. It's just a step below.
It was just the weakest one out of all of them.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't feel like JD crushing it, but I do put it last.
He walked out on it.
It's not whack, but I see what he's saying. Rasta, what you got?
Yeah, definitely 1 and 2. I mean, like you said, all 4 of them are good, great storylines. But 1 and 2, that young drive for those movies. Yeah, 1 and
Right.
2.
Oh, you tripping, Blaze 4? That shit was fire. That shit was funny as hell, bro. JB, yeah, Josh, what you
Yeah, I'm going one of those.
Telemundo.
Yeah, I like that. You know what I'm
Telemundo.
saying? That bilingual, baby.
Right.
All right, man. Who played the better? However you want to do it. I put it up like this so you can see some of the characters and reminisce on who they played. But who had the better? You know, if you want to go by catalog, who had the better characters? You got Sam and Morgan. You know, obviously, I run over some of the characters. You had, Samuel. You had, obviously, he was in Star Wars. You had Mr. Glass. You had the Pulp Fiction character. You got Jackie Brown when he was a nut. Django. You got Shaft, and then Morgan. You obviously got, he played in Glory. My favorite Shawshank. I forgot Red. They call him Red. I think he was in there. Miss Daisy. You got now you see lose. Bruce Almighty. There's a lot of them up there. So I would go down the line. Let's start with Rasta this time.
I think I'm gonna take Morgan.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take Morgan. He's I feel like he's a little bit more diverse.
Okay, I can see it. Ian.
So kind of similar to what Ross has said, but the reason why I'll take Morgan is because he does more different roles. Like he has kind of more diversified skill sets. He has more range. Right,
range. Yeah. Nobody care about that.
I go with Morgan.
Yeah. Dennis, what you got?
I'm gonna take Morgan because
play all the slavery parts.
Joe Clark was
Joe
Clark was more believable. Joe Clark was more believable than Coach Carter.
Hey, what did he say, Jay? Dennis? He said they used to call me Joe, but now they call me Batman.
Thank you, cousin.
Cut the chains.
Sammy, baby, Sammy. All I needed was Coming to America. That's all I needed was that little mop. Man,
his first movie. JD, who you got?
Yeah, I got to go with Morgan. I'm not really too familiar with a whole bunch. There you go. I ain't too familiar with a lot of these movies on here, but I'm for sure with Lean on Me, bro. I seen that as a kid. I seen it multiple times as a kid because it got played many times in the household, bro. And that
crack, don't you?
Sure about that the youth, man. That's like how I grew up about how seeing that type of stuff.
Hey, JD, what do you say, JD? Fair East Side.
Hey, Fair East Side was the one. You smoke crack, don't you?
Right. Jay Will, what you got?
Oh, man, I'm going with my man Morgan, man. Like we just said earlier, the range.
Hey,
the range is amazing.
Hey, range, he's nuts.
Who is Jones? Who is James Earl Jones?
And then I'm another reason why I'm going with Morgan because shout out to his daughter Morgana Freeman, class of 1990, Skyline High with the big old booty.
And
I'm going with Morgan Freeman all the way.
I got one question for you, Jay Will. So did you ever hear that when they filmed Lean on Me, where Children's Hospital is, that high school that is abandoned, that was part of where they filmed it at back in the day?
You know what? Now that you say that, I kind of do remember that, but I don't think that that's true.
Yeah.
But I'm going to fact check that, though. I want to say that was the old Oakland Tech High School.
That's what it was. I remember.
I want to say, but I got to fact check that, though. Because I would have known that, though, if that was really true. I would have really known
nothing. You don't know it now, so you wouldn't.
I know everything that goes through Oakland, man. Trust me, everything.
Yeah, I used to
I think you know something, Mr. Know-It-All.
All right, Donovan, what you
come back from Dominican Republic now?
Hey, I mean, I like both, but Shawshank is my favorite movie, so I'm gonna give Morgan the edge, man.
Right, I got you. All right.
What up, Ace?
All right, you know how to get my horror as we approach October. Who is so kind of a two-part? Who was more scarier, or who, if you walked into a room, who would you want to face first?
See, I still got to see the top one. What's the top one again?
Exorcist, and then you have.
Oh no, I saw Exorcist. Never mind, because Poltergeist is different.
So who's scarier, or who would you want to face? Who would you not want to face? In that sense, who's scarier? Let's start with JD.
I'm looking at both their eyes, even though one of them is covered in blood and one of
This
them
dude Blaze is sick.
killed because she woke up from the dead, bruh. I think I might have to go with the broad that's covered in blood. I might be able to knock her
Carrie?
head off with an axe or something, bruh.
Yeah, Carrie's more human.
So once you come to her, come run up to her with an axe, she can stop you dead in your tracks and make that axe hot, make it leave your hand. Just
why you want to tell me that before?
She has telekinetic powers. So just like,
Exorcist is
she's Magneto. She's the woman Magneto.
In a sense, yeah. Just for those that don't know, and then the Exorcist, I forgot her name in the movie. It's on the tip of my tongue, but she's basically possessed by a devil, a demon, whatever.
Linda Blair.
That's her real name, but I'm saying she actually has a name. Reagan. There you go, Gene.
Reagan. Yeah.
That's why I just said.
I think from a movie standpoint,
Thank
watching it from a movie standpoint, most people will say The Exorcist. But then if you just take them for who they are and you have to go up against them, Carrie may be the one. So that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, Gina said Carrie killed everyone with her mind. Dang.
Right.
In the red.
Right.
Yeah. Rasta, who you got?
I'm boxing the
Okay. All right, Ian.
Man, I'm gonna go with Exorcist. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one.
Okay, Dennis. You know you watch these at daylight, but who you got?
Right.
I'm moving back to the
Okay. Who is it? Donovan?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna go with Carrie, man. They're all gonna laugh at you.
Right. That was my line,
Don't forget about me, Czar. Don't forget about me.
Oh no, I'm not. I got two more. I got you and the Josh. Go ahead.
See, look at Jay Will just come in there, man.
All right, you see how you doing?
Well, no, because my camera, I can't get my camera to work. I can't
You
get
talking so much, we're not gonna forget you.
Oh yeah. You learn everybody. Go ahead.
How can we forget?
go.
Go ahead, Jay Will.
No, man. We've been through this a couple times, man. That Exorcist, it still scares me. It scared me as a child. I tried to watch it about 10 years ago. Linda Blair was effing herself at that cross, and just, I mean, I'm telling you, man, that movie, The Exorcist, will mess with your head. But Carrie, that was, man, I think I could probably deal with Carrie more than the devil. They were both devilish though, but man,
right.
I go with Carrie though.
Okay.
Reagan was something else.
Gina said, "I'm going with Reagan. Carrie would kill me. I got a better shot with The Exorcist." Gio said, "I never saw these movies, but I'd rather not see Carrie." Look at teeth art. Disrespectful.
Oh, you got
I'm telling you, do not fool with that.
Yeah, I got Carrie. I didn't see The Exorcist, but I got Carrie. My cousin said Reagan. Carrie got pushed there from all the abuse. No abuse. He would have been an X-Men. Reagan just got possessed by a whole demon.
If I remember the story correctly, Carrie doesn't mess with you if you don't mess with her. So.
Well, I don't know. She was a good girl.
Yeah, they were just bullying her and messing with her.
Yeah, I mean, she had
Gina get him.
But hold on. But not only that, Jay Will, her mom was at home. She was having issues at home with moms as well.
Yeah, her mom was weird.
Yeah.
And see, it's probably been over 30 years since I've seen Carrie, so I got to go back and watch that.
There's I'm just saying, there's some horror characters that if you don't mess with them, they don't mess with you.
Right. I just remember the kids in school bullying her though.
John Travolta and them Jay Will at school. All right.
Yeah.
She said she killed.
You got a week. You got a trip in October, Halloween. You have two places that are not booked, and you have to pick that place for the weekend to stay at. You got Camp Crystal Lake or Bates Motel. Where are you staying? Let's start with Dennis.
I like Psycho though, but hell,
Crystal Lake.
Hey, Crystal Lake is what with Jason, right?
Yeah, I ain't
never. Hell,
Bates Motel is from Psycho. Norman.
Yeah, I'm going. I love Bates Motel though, but hell nah.
So you going Crystal Lake?
Hell nah. I'm going.
You going Bates Motel? Okay. So I got you and Dennis. Rasta, what you got? Well, I can hear you.
Bates Motel.
Okay. Got you. Ian.
Man, when I'm talking about location, give me Camp Crystal Lake. What? Crystal Lake.
Yeah, right. He think he taking pictures.
Right.
JD,
about
what
to
you
die.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the Bates Motel. I
Exactly,
ain't
man.
messing with Jason, bro.
What? Crystal Lake? Come on, cousin.
All right, Jay Will.
Crystal Lake. I mean, Bates Motel all day. I'm not fooling with no Crystal Lake.
Right.
Crystal
It
Lake.
sound good, Crystal Lake. But,
Jason shooting bow and arrows and all that. No, I'm cool.
Exactly, Terry.
Donovan, who you got?
Sign me up.
Yeah, I'm not messing with Crystal Lake, dog. I'm going to the Bates Motel, man.
Right. Okay. I think that's everybody. All right, baby. Let's get to the next one. Appreciate it.
Let's get deep. Girl, let's get deep. Let's get deep. Girl, let's get deep, girl.
These ain't gonna be that deep, but who was at the Bates Motel? Psycho. Norman Bates.
Norman.
He was basically his thing was his mom he talked to his dead mommy and he kept dressing up as his dead mommy. He had a split personality and he would kill people.
So the first question that was given to us for $50 million, would you get a BBL for an entire year?
Huh? Hell yeah.
Czar said yeah.
I'd have cheeks, baby.
All you gotta do is have them for a year.
I wouldn't, but that's just me. I wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't do it for $50 million, get a BBL, and then you can get it taken out?
Nah.
Rasta, you getting a BBL?
I ain't with that shit.
You getting a BBL? Terrence said, yep. Gio said no. JD, you getting a BBL?
Tater cuff 2 years ago, bro, and I didn't get no surgery. So what I want to get some surgery for to get
50 mil.
Man, fuck that 50 bill, man. I'm fine right now, bro. Oh my mom, I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, Jay Will, I'm not gonna forget about you. You getting a BBL for 50 mil?
Man, I'm a big old dude. Why the hell am I have a big old ass too? Hell no. Nah.
For a year, man.
Nah, man, I'm good, bro.
BBL Thunder, you know Blaze getting it. ASAP said,
oh hell yeah.
Ace said sign him up though. Call him BBL Blaze.
BBL Ace.
BBL Ace. Cakes on the menu, ladies. Nah, B. Gina said yes. That's easy for Gina. All right, who's the worst person you know and why? Now, you ain't got to get no names if they watch. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
You thinking about it, Jay Will? Go ahead, Ian. Who's the worst person you know?
I plead the fifth.
One of the worst persons you know.
I don't even want to.
I plead the fifth. I can't
I'm
talk
not
about
going
it.
to even answer this.
I can't answer, man.
Hey Josh, they're dead. Bro.
Thank you.
I ain't gonna talk bad about the dead.
I will. Who is it?
Nope.
Sitting up. Hey, exactly. Double checked up, man. Gina said her ex-husband. Rasta.
I don't know. I don't give a fuck about. I don't know.
Right. Zara, me.
Dennis.
Dennis? Dang.
Dennis. Until he get rid of that green, get up out of there. We run a division.
Dennis, who's the worst person you know and why?
Czar, is he over talking everybody?
You know, these guys that steals, kills, and destroys can't stand them. Sounds like Satan himself.
You know what though? I'm gonna answer that. It got to be Josh and Rashad when they be on that Green Bay Packer bullshit.
Right.
Seven said the woman my husband had an affair with. Blaze said he had a terrorist, Khalid Sheikh Muhammad. What's the other one? What's the worst gift you've gotten? Ian.
Worst gift I've ever gotten. I got too many, man. I can't.
Just give us one, man. Just
The
give us
gift
one.
of the gift of being born a Bears fan.
I was about to say, man, being a Bears fan.
Nah,
That's a
being a
curse.
fan.
That's
Nah,
a
hey,
curse.
being a fan of Ferrari though. Being a fan of Ferrari in F1, bro, that gives you absolute torture.
That's curse. He said head with cheese grater teeth. What you guys are?
Oh,
The worst gift? Well, mine's a little different. My birthday is 2 days before Christmas, so I always got the slash gift, and that was garbage. You know, here's their birthday / Christmas gift. So every
Tweener
year,
gift.
yeah, it was
That's
like
cool.
they get cheap and getting out of that shit. So that shit was trash.
A trial size butt potpourri. Dang. Got that poopery, huh? What you got, JD? What's your worst gift you got?
I don't think I really got too many worst gifts, bro. I think everything will be up to par, bro.
You said swap meet tearaway Adidas sweatsuit. Dang. You always hate to get in socks, man. Give me some socks right now. Hey, TikTok.
I need socks because I
TikTok.
work outside, so I need multiple socks.
He said that the TikTok toe game that didn't come with the O's. Dang.
Right, Ace.
What you got, Jay Will? What's the worst gift you got?
Probably some fucking socks.
How's that the worst? Adidas? Are they studying like
That's who it came from.
ADIAAS? Dang. That's cool, bro. All right, so now with Gina's questions. If you could change how you lost your virginity, would you?
Oh, here we go.
No, Gina had to stick some questions up in there. So, Jay, if you could change your virginity, would you? How you lost your virginity?
You just starting off with me?
No, man, I didn't want to forget you.
I mean, I'm sure you guys heard this story before, but
no, we haven't.
I was in the 9th grade and I lost my virginity to a chick in the 7th grade who was 8 months pregnant.
Dang.
So that was the safest piece of ass I could get because I knew that I couldn't get her pregnant. So
shout out the club, huh?
I had to. And then she had the baby like 2 weeks later, so maybe I was responsible for shooting the club.
Man, hurry up. Terrence said no. Ace said no. JD, you need to leave. You said no.
That's whoever she is. She knows she is. Shout out to her.
All right. Rasta.
Yeah.
Yes. We'll leave it at that. Czar. Yeah, we'll definitely. Czar.
Nah, like I said, I think I technically lost it. I don't know if I knew what I was doing when I was like 10, but it was my sister / aunt sister.
Whoa.
Oh yeah,
hold on.
Yo, what?
One of her high school. Yeah,
hold on, bro. You can't start it like that. You can't say my sister and then just pause like that.
Yeah, jump in. I can't say it. Go ahead.
You heard him, Jay. You can't.
I'll finish after. Go ahead. Say what I gotta say.
No. You scared me. I thought you lost me to your sister. You scared me because you paused.
I'm not a white, a red trailer or whatever. One of my sister's high school friends. You gotta remember, I'm from Indiana, and we're talking the 80s, and a mixed kid, black, curly hair. And I'm about 7 years younger than my aunt, so all the high school girls would come over and flirt with me. And one day, it happened. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even technically know if it was real sex, but I called that. I was on top of her, and I felt moisture. So,
wait, how old were you?
It was like 17. I was like 10, 11.
So were you making lasagna back then, or?
Nah, man, I couldn't even get to the stove, bro.
You're too young, man.
But it was exciting, Jay. Well, that's why I'm saying no. I don't remember it even feeling that great.
It went quick though.
And I don't even know if I even truly busted, Josh. But it was the fact that I was with a high school chick, and it was just like, what am I doing? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Do you remember her name?
I remember the guy that brought her over that she was dating with when they used to come to my sister's house.
Moisture.
So basically, she's like a female R. Kelly now.
And yeah.
Did she hog tie you?
Hey, she was trying to get her skills game up by practicing on Big Bro. That's
right.
Man. Yeah, no.
Well, I'm saying these little heathen broads, man, they need to be exposed. Like they be trying to expose all these all these fellas, man. We need to expose these hoes.
Jay, well, if you only know, I ain't gonna even mention out a story for you, but maybe we do that on.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it after dark.
No, we talk about it on Willie's Bar. We had it right.
I don't even know if I should because that's some weird shit.
H-Man for sure.
A little condensation.
No, because I was 15 and my girlfriend was 21. She did all kinds of crazy
21.
things. Right. I did. Hold on now. I did lie and tell her I was 17. I was really 15. But then when she found out my real age, she didn't stop though.
Oh, right. Hey, Gene, I put my hand down there. I think I was inside, but it was moist.
It was just wet in your underwear.
Right. Now I'm just saying on top. I don't know if it was full penetration or we were just like.
It was just moist, though. That's all you need to know.
Right.
Ian, would you change it?
Nah. Nah.
He said nah.
We got
I mean,
2 more.
it is what it is. It happened.
We got 2 more from Gina. We got more though, but. Hey man, as long as it's moist, as long as it's moist.
It wasn't.
All right.
It's one of my favorite words, moist.
Do you know your partner? How do you know your partner is in the mood for sex? Strip.
Mine be moody.
Moody?
Just being have an attitude for no reason, you know what I mean? Get to just talking about shit that she want a motherfucker to get to doing and all types of. I know. Okay. I see what it's time.
I know what you need.
All right.
I need you to, hey, JD, I need you to go and plow the snow off the roof. It don't even snow in Sacramento. Like,
come on now, 100%. Right.
Jet life, what up, baby?
No, she usually lets it be known.
Dang, Gina like that?
Damn, they poked me with that boner. But she usually lets it be known and actually react.
Them is facts though. That's right, Gina. Come here, babe. Let me get it and put the arm around you. It's too close.
For sure. Freaky G in the building.
Man.
What you got, Ian? How you know?
Communication.
Just communicate.
Oh.
I mean, normally they just tell me. Like, I'm just being real.
Want to clap these cheeks?
Zara, when you bring that lasagna out the oven, the panties drop, huh?
That boy Ace said they just text him.
Damn.
Or they grab my hand and put it. Oh man, okay, Gina.
Man. All right, Gina, you just go like Gina down for.
Hey, hold on, hey Ace. The way they dance at the strip club, you kind of know she in the mood, right?
He said if you don't get to licking that candle, dang, and some R&B set the tone. Bonus points if you got the 50 Shades of Grey kid. Dang. I still never seen that movie.
I ain't seen that shit neither. I don't want to watch that shit though.
They said that stuff crazy.
Yeah, I'm G.
All right, so that communication. How important is personality in the bedroom?
%.
It's important.
Yo, the A's one. Let's go.
You know what?
Well,
A's one. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, like, it just. I've had chicks just lay there like a tree stump. Man, that's horrible.
Like a tree stump?
Know what I mean? Yeah, just laying there, just like nothing. This is nothing. Just a board, just laying there. It's like, man, come on, Or is it?
Like
am I the only one in here? Or, right? Am I the only one here? Are we here together? Like, come on.
Very important.
It's unacceptable.
Exactly. It's definitely unacceptable if you just lay there.
Right.
Shit, is it important to you, Zar?
Yeah, in a sense, you know. No, I mean, because I've been.
Zar just wants the head.
No, but but even with the head, I'm telling you, I've been with some robotic shit. I like even they moan. You know how of course you should be moaning if the head is cool, but the ones that know how to do it, they even kind of like, I don't know, that shit, the personalities and the action and the movement and the way they, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, just without the T.
Oh, and that's another thing, right? Hell yeah.
All right, last one. And let's or let's roster or Ian. Y'all got something on this? Does it matter? Or
I mean, it's very important.
Definitely matters.
It's a very important part of it. Yeah.
All right, last one she gave us. Hold on, let me get this out the way. Bro, I'm like a robot. Hey, you know Blazes.
Blazes are insane.
Insane in the membrane. All right, last one. What do you wish health class had taught you about sex?
Sex?
I don't even think did my health? Yeah, they did. They just taught us
My health
about
class
they
did
just taught about baby stuff. They really didn't teach about the
Yeah, health class did not teach me a damn thing about sex. Not even. Nope.
Yeah, did y'all health class even teach y'all about sex? Czar?
And I think the first class that brought that up was in Indiana junior high, but I think that's when I ended up moving back out here. I moved a lot, so it was a couple years where I transferred schools, and then I think I took one in like high school briefly, but yeah, it wasn't nothing major. You know what I'm saying? From what I remember.
But you're gonna say different positions? That's crazy.
But with my teacher after school, that was a different story.
What?
I was gonna say health class didn't teach sex.
Yeah. Jay, did the health class teach you anything about sex?
No.
Rasta JD.
Yeah, I don't even remember health class in my shit, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah, facts.
Nah, the teacher ain't get enough time to teach it. Nigga was cutting up.
Oh, here comes Tressa.
Oh, about nine.
There goes the neighborhood.
Oh boy.
Brandy?
Yeah, Brandy. Let's change the subject.
Hey, wait a minute. Ain't that Ray J's sister?
All right, so have y'all ever been in this situation? Right here.
Locks on the door.
Oh, why would y'all not go? Jesus Christ. Oh, okay. I'm not kill. Like not. Fuck, you shit like a fucking puzzle. Okay, I'm gonna go to mom's bathroom to help you. Yeah. I'm trying. It's already coming out. Oh my God! Why would y'all lock both? Ooh, it's coming out. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my God. God damn it. Stop. Go. No. No. No.
And she just laid in it. That's sick.
Yeah, I've been there.
You been there? Well, Jay, we know you've been that chick laid in your bed and just soiled your
Why you gotta bring that up though? I'm saying it was me though. Like but see me, I pee anywhere though. I'll pee anywhere, so it don't matter. I'll whip it out and pee in between cars in the daytime.
I've been there not only pee. I never had it slip, but even when I had to take a shit one time, like when I ate something greasy, every now and then, I'm usually cool, but every now and then you eat that wrong thing and you ain't by a toilet or you driving or that shit ready to come out, you have to hold that shit in or your stomach start hurting. You know, both sides of it. But I've been able to manage to hold that shit.
My cousin said just pee in the bush. Yeah, she should have stopped and went to the top of squat somewhere.
She had that jumpsuit on. She was.
Yeah.
She did. So I had to show her titties and that. Oh, excuse my language. I'm sorry.
No, it's good.
After dark right now. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you know how to go.
Hey,
them keychains. Yeah, she could all them keys. She couldn't figure out which one. They're good. So you never been in that situation?
Like I said, I've been able to hold it, but yeah, it's tough, man, trying to get to the bathroom.
Yeah, H-Man, you're gonna have to come on and tell us about it.
Yeah, I've had it happen to me. I ain't gonna lie. I got to the door, fumbled with the keys, can't make it. It then started to start coming out slowly. But I've also got to the door, fumbled with the keys. Man, fuck it, I'm pissing off the porch.
Right.
Exactly.
Hey, them shark attacks be coming crazy too. But as soon as you get closest to the house, that's when they want to peek out a little.
Ain't that funny though? The closer you know, not even to the house, the closer you get to the bathroom.
Yeah,
that's what I'm dealing with now. 53.
Fine.
I be just walking to the bathroom. I'm like, oh man, like the closer I get to it, it's like this is ridiculous.
Shit, we had a teammate our last tournament basketball. He talking about a kid, and like we got a starting lineup, and one of them like the game started. I'm like, where's such and such at? He had to go take his shit. That's how the game was starting. I'm like, sometimes man, that shit come out the wrong time.
It's definitely easier for us.
Right.
Like a midget.
Same with that Lamar Jackson shit they try to play off. Remember that game? Lamar Jackson had to go take his shit. They said he had cramps. Yeah, right.
We got 2 more. All right, would y'all write this? Right, I forgot I was supposed to show this last week, but would y'all write this?
I don't even know if that shit real, bro. But one,
if it is, would you write it?
No way in the world.
I can tell y'all my story. When I was young, I hated roller coasters. Got to senior, went to grad night. Was with a group of friends. They got on the ride. I didn't. I lost them. Found a different group of friends. They were about to get on the ride. I'm like, well, I got to get on. I can't lose these guys. And love roller coasters ever since. But I don't do anything that drops straight down. Roller coaster loops, drops, like angle drops, all that cool. But the edge or the drop zone,
the edge was crazy at Great America.
I don't do anything that goes straight down, but I can do roller coasters.
Hey, Rasta, would you write this? I'm gonna play a little bit of it. Where's it at? You get the picture. Would you? Nah.
There's no amount of money. There's nothing you could give me in this world. No.
A-Step said he already wrote it. I'm definitely not doing it.
I'm straight. I don't trust no man living that much to get on that.
Yeah. All right, Zar. Oh shoot! Yeah. Go ahead. Already brought to you, Bob. All right, name a travel destination you would never consider visiting.
Utah.
Utah?
Never.
I ain't never been on a Superman either.
Nah, me either.
You said Utah?
Utah.
Ian, where you not going?
Wyoming.
Wyoming?
I would never go to Wyoming, no. Nah.
Zar.
Amsterdam
Russia.
Amsterdam, or I forgot the country in the Green Inferno. I watch a lot of horror movies, and I watch Hostel. So I'm not going to Amsterdam. I'm staying in a hostel.
North Korea or Russia? JD.
Yeah, I got to double down with either North Korea, Russia, or somewhere in the Middle East. I don't know how receptive they're going to be to me, man. I don't know.
After Brittany, there's 2.
100%. Facts.
Jay Will.
Utah.
Oh, yeah. Rasta. Russia? Dang, Russia. I must be out of. I don't know what Russia got. What Russia got going on. All right, you can only have 3 fruits for the rest of your life. Zar.
Oh, man. Up here? So you got my 2 favorites, which is strawberries and pineapples. I don't even know what my third is, but just based on here, and since I have those 2, I got to switch it up and get my potassium, so I'm going to go with bananas to go with it.
Ian.
So first, I'm going to go watermelon. I love watermelon since I was a kid. Peaches. I eat peaches all the time.
Peaches and cream.
And then I gotta go oranges. So yeah, that's kind of my answer there.
Gina with the BEF. My cousin with the CFL.
Man, the Canadian Football League. Wow.
What you got, JD?
Give me oranges, pineapples, and peaches.
Rasta.
Watermelon, pineapple, mango.
Oh, with the mango with it. J. Will.
I'm going cherries, grapes, and oranges.
Yeah, I'm going oranges, grapes, and I'll go with the nanners. Ace got pineapple, strawberries, mango. Taryn got BDK. BD. Okay. Seven's got oranges, watermelons, apples. Blaze got CLH. All right, what house y'all going to? Y'all see the entertainment value?
Entertainment.
Ooh.
What house y'all going to,
Ooh.
man?
Ooh.
Let y'all ponder.
Ooh.
I'm trying to decide if I should just go based off of one album.
Ooh. I'm going to house 2. I'm going to house 2.
Number 1.
Say my name. Say my.
I'm going to house 2.
I'm not going to
Brandy.
house. I'm not going to house with Beyonce, but go ahead, Jay Will.
No, that Brandy, that Mariah, and that Jaheim, and I could listen to that Destiny's Child last, but them 3 albums right there are complete. That's complete magic right there. Just them 3 right there.
Give me 3. Give me Aaliyah, and I'm good.
Give me 3.
Yeah, that Donnell Jones and number 3 slap, but I gotta go number 1 too.
Yeah.
That Lauryn Hill, that music is classic. If you see me on here,
Confessions.
how I feel about
That
the
Confessions.
Confessions, 100%. I don't know what Mary album that is, but the first 3 Mary albums is the only ones that matter to me, though.
We got a house 1. Ace said 3. My cousin said 3. Terrence said 1. What you got, Rasta?
No, going with 1.
D'Angelo album classic. He said 1. What you got, Jay? What you say?
I'm going with 2.
Oh,
that
2.
Emancipation by Mariah was.
That was hard though.
Yeah, what you got?
I gotta go with 2, man. Like,
2.
yeah, two is pretty good, pretty solid. So.
Yeah, my boy Gio said he going with 1. Who's the most successful athlete in the last decade across all sports?
Steph Curry.
I mean,
Tom Brady.
I mean, if we're talking titles, I know.
Oh, no. Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, I have to rock with
it's easy
Floyd.
for me, but I'm a fan of the sport. So,
what you got, Ian?
I'm going with Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton won 4 titles in F1. Like, pure dominant. He was dominant in F1.
For sure, got you.
Yeah.
Jay, you said Steph. Rasta, who you got?
Nah, I think it's Mayweather.
Mayweather. Who you got, JD? Oh, Simone Biles. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, but not only just with accomplishments on the court, accomplishments off the court. I'm gonna go with Bron.
Bron.
But whatever put Simone Biles, I do agree. She's on honorable mention. She's honorable.
Edward Brady. Bill Russell. In the last decade, ASAP.
Who?
Simone Biles. Yep.
Yeah,
that was 4 decades ago.
4 decades ago.
Yeah. I think her boyfriend plays for the Bears or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's her husband.
You know he plays for the Bears. Come on now.
Bill Russell is wild, right? Hey, Dennis, who's the most successful athlete in the last decade?
Hey Dennis, man, I got somebody coming to your house to make you breakfast, lunch, and dinner this week, man. So.
Oh man, about time, man.
I got you.
Dennis, who you got? We got Brady, we got Bill Russell, we got Mayweather, we got Simone Biles.
Yeah, I said Money Mayweather.
All right, real quick, what house you going to?
What house am I going to?
1, 2, or 3?
Let me see. I'm going to house number 1.
one.
Mm.
All right. All right. What table y'all sitting at?
Hello.
Ian.
Hello.
Ian, you might know this.
I mean, give me
Yeah,
four,
I'm
man.
sitting at.
Hey,
I'm sitting at.
Let me say, make it a little.
Yeah.
Oh.
hey, give me Boy Meets World, man. Give me
Mo to the.
Tenga and Angela.
Yeah, I'm going to all that too. I'm definitely going to all that.
Oh man.
Man, by the way, Angela can still get it though.
Hey, put me at table one. I'm hollering at Lisa, and if it
Come on
ain't
now.
cool,
Talk about it, big bruh.
I'm hollering at Kelly. If Lisa bullshit, I'm hollering at Kelly.
I'm going to table one
Hey,
and
what's
two.
the
bro.
what's the tall white girl right there? Who that?
Hey, JD, and Screech better sit his ass down.
Come on now, 100%.
Hey, hold up, y'all. Who the tall white girl right there? The tall white girl.
That's
Well, that's a lot of tall white people in this.
That's
table, Dennis.
No,
Right,
on Saved by the Bell. On Saved by the Bell.
See,
Kelly
Jesse's
Clark.
all the way right, Lisa's the black girl, and Kelly's all the way left.
I don't even know nobody on
Yeah,
Ghost
okay,
Rider.
so it's Jesse. It's Jesse.
Yes.
Ghost Rider and Dawson's Creek.
I like Jessie, but she was on there. She was woman empowerment, and she was
she was like a little.
Still
so I'm
saucy.
like, I ain't gonna have no fun with her.
She was still, that was just a character, but she was
Well,
still.
yeah, that's what we're going. Yeah.
Elizabeth. Elizabeth Berkley.
She got blackballed after she did Showgirls.
Yeah, I remember that.
I love that shit.
All right, we got two more things.
Oh, Dino.
All right, if you could get paid to do one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be? Because it said 7.
Talk sports.
Talk sports.
Talk sports.
What you got, Ian?
Give advice to people.
Advice. What you got, Zara?
Play video games.
Play video games. What you got, JD?
Firing up the Hard to Start podcast every day, bro.
Definitely feel that. What you got, Rossi? She said eating.
My job, for real.
The job you got right now?
Yeah.
Take pictures of female models. Jay Wood.
Ace?
Right.
Man, what type of
Ace is kinky, man.
what's the boy?
We gotta start calling him Ace
the boy
Kelly.
name that
A. Kelly.
No, what's the boy name? He was a movie director. What was the movie director boy name?
Travel.
For what?
Michael Bay.
He directed the scary movies.
I ain't talking about Harvey Weinstein.
No. Harvey, there you go. Harvey Weinstein. Yeah.
Well, Keenan directed the first two. They stole it.
I'm talking about. You know which ones I'm talking about.
Man, it said make music. All right, H-Man. All right, Harry. What you got, J. Will? What you doing for the rest of your life?
Harvey Weinstein.
Oh man, probably traveling.
Traveling. That's what my cousin said. My boy ASAP said right music.
ASAP.
All right. So we got Savage Straw sent us this video that we can watch. Now it's a
Hey, J. Will.
FC.
Brain teaser.
Hey,
yes.
Hey, J. Will, what time that girl gonna be here tomorrow, man? I want to drink some of this marijuana with her.
She's coming Thursday.
Oh no,
coming Thursday.
This cartoon is from GFC. The other one is somebody else.
I think we better split up, gang. Daphne and I will.
Hell no. You're just trying to fuck Daphne again.
No, I'm not. Velma, shut your frumpy ass up.
Okay, if we split up, I'm going with you then.
No, your musky ass is not.
Oh, you can't throw nobody else on the team, no dick? See, that's that bullshit.
Bitch, ain't nobody about to throw you no dick while you out here smelling like a hot NBA locker room during double overtime in the 6th game. You've been wearing that sweater since September 1969.
Fuck you, Fred.
You fucking wish, you musky mushroom goblin bitch. I think.
Damn, that's so graphic.
What? I don't know what episode that was. Yeah, that joke was crazy, man.
Hey, GFC props.
All right, so this is
changing up my Saturday morning. Back in the day.
Hey, he said Fred tripping.
He said you must be, bitch.
You been wearing that t-shirt. I mean that sweater.
You ain't getting no dick.
You can't throw nobody else on the team, no dick.
Man, we gotta get another Johnny Quest one, Josh, too.
I know. I got to wait for him to make one. Hey, for real.
Oh, I thought y'all said Johnny Bravo.
Nah.
Hell no.
Talking about the classic, man.
All right, what about this? This girl was talking about her boyfriend's hygiene.
My boyfriend doesn't wash his ass. We were taking a shower together one day, and I noticed he applied soap in his hands and gently started rubbing all over his body. I asked him why he don't use no washcloth, and he said he likes his hands better. I also noticed that he didn't wash his butt. He said that when he's in the shower, the water would just wash down his crack and gets it clean. I tried to be understanding, like maybe his parents never taught him how to take a proper shower. So I told him he needed to spread them cheeks and get deep in the crack. I thought we'd come to an understanding and that he'd change his whole shower routine up. This happened on a Saturday, and on Tuesday, I asked him if he's washed his butt. He said no, that he thought it was nasty to stick his hand in his crack. Now, I'm starting to distance myself from this whole relationship. He's a grown man that doesn't practice good hygiene. And in his mind, he said that he needs to get more comfortable with the idea of washing his crack. And I just can't live with that. My boy...
Jeez. Man, Gio said, don't be musty, man. It's a little bit more than musty, man.
My question is, why you gotta air his shit out though?
I mean, shoot, if you ain't taking care of your hygiene like that, you might as well get aired out.
Listening with some head, and then and when you know when she go down, it's nastier than a motherfucker. Problem is, let's keep it a beam, bro. Oh my mama, man, wash your motherfucking ass, bro. You wonder why she ain't blessing you with no sloppy toppy slob on my knob, like corn on the
Please,
cob.
my responsibility. When's the last time you watched
Check
yours?
it with me. Then do your job. Check on the vet. Then give me head. Don't have to ask. Don't have to bet. Man,
I get it started.
Jay, what you got? What's up with you?
This nasty shit, man. Wash your ass, man.
Come on now.
At the end of the day, just wash your ass, man.
And wash your what Red Fox said. Red Fox said, wash your whole ass and your asshole. Some people assholes are the size of a dime. He said some people assholes are the size of a dime. Other people's are the size of a 50-cent piece. But wash that motherfucker.
Man.
That's what Red Fox said.
And he ain't lying.
Terrible.
Slop on my knob, like corn on the cob. Check in with me and do your job. Lay on the bed and give me head. Don't have to ask, don't have to beg. You see my name, sex is my game. Let's go boys, let's drink.
I don't know nothing about that. Yeah, I'm saying. Don't be musty about Velma.
Don't forget about the natural curly hairs.
Right. So yeah, hygiene, baby, hygiene. Gio, you already Velma's musty.
Make sure y'all get some. Y'all want to get some hair like that? Make sure y'all get some fresh balls. Right? Fresh balls.
Some fresh balls, man.
Damn.
And wash that crack.
Wash that crack.
Wash that crack, man. Shoot, it's time to get up out of here, man. Appreciate you, Rasta, man.
Appreciate y'all, man. Always love.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you,
man.
Appreciate you, JD.
You already know, big bro. Appreciate everybody on the panel, everybody in the chat, keeping it lit.
There you go again.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out your show, by the way. Hey, JD.
Hard to start, baby.
Come on now, 100%. Good looking, y'all, for that oop right there, man. Appreciate y'all, man.
And the Lob City.
Nah, man, let my man talk about his show. Man, Jay Willie, go ahead, Dan. Appreciate you coming through, Dan.
Hey, man, I appreciate always being here, man. We can't wait till we all get together.
I'm glad you made it here back safe. Oh, yeah, man. Next year.
Yeah, I'm glad I made it back safe.
Get your Airbnb in Richmond, baby.
Get that. You know what I'm saying? We got to talk to Adam, man. Get that Airbnb in Richmond, California.
Richmond?
You know what I'm saying? Jay Will, we can't see you, but, man, we appreciate you, man. I'm glad you back on.
No, man. Listen, man. I don't know what's going on, but I had audio, so I was going to opt out and try to come back, but my audio was here, and I've been here the whole time. So, man, I'm sorry my camera didn't work, but, you know, I'm here, and it's good to see you guys. It's good to be back, man. It's good to be back.
Bar, man. There you go.
Willie's Bar, 2 more weeks.
Yeah, we're going to hit you upside the head, too. I got a lot of shit saved up.
Yeah, you've been saying a lot today, though. But go ahead, Czar. Appreciate you, my man.
Don't do me like that, Josh.
Jay Will came in on fire, boy.
Man, my boys lost, man. Somebody got to get it, man.
JD got him started. He had a Niner fan giving the Cowboys credit. Jay Will was like, "No, we ain't having that today, bro."
Yeah, I'm just saying it's just 1 week though. That's all. I wasn't on JD.
There you
like
go.
that.
There
I'm
you
saying
go.
It's just 1
Yeah,
week.
but they would have been. He's talking
He
about
is
all
on
these
the shot,
teams.
ain't
Jay Will.
I know what he meant. Oh, hold on. I know what he meant, Czar. I know what he meant. I know what he meant. But I'm saying if this is week 7, you know what I'm saying? Week 8,
Hit that like
9,
button. Hit that like
but it's
button.
1 week. That's what I'm saying. Don't try to crown him yet. That's all I was saying. They had a good week
Crown
1.
these nuts and hit that like button real quick while these boys talking. Ian, appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you.
Hey,
man.
of course, man. I mean, it's always good to be on Stay Tuned Live. You know, the best show on Tuesday nights. You already know.
Tell them where they can
I
find
do want
you
to give an
at,
update to everybody, by the way. 2 weeks from now, my show, Vegas Hockey Hub, season 3. So I'm back.
Shit!
So yeah, I'm back in 2
I'm going to
weeks.
pull up on that. I'm going to pull up on you.
Don't. No, he's
Pull
not.
up
Ian.
what?
He's not going to pull
He
up.
ain't gonna have nothing to add.
Exactly. He's not doing. He just sound good.
I'm going to pull up on you.
Oh boy, Jay just be saying anything. He came from.
I'll interview Czar about
Jay Will gonna be like Stephen A. jumping in there talking about sports he don't know nothing about.
Hit that
I'm
like
still
button.
pull up though. I'm gonna show some support.
Like,
Yeah,
I was trying to support Czar and the boys, but that never came to fruition.
Man, what happened to Czar? Hey, yo, me Czar.
Get Ace under contract, man. He wanted more money like Terrence Howard and Iron Man too, bro.
Me Czar.
Hey, the King Czar show. We gotta get that. We gotta get that set up.
Hey, the King Czar show gonna basically be a review show. Czar,
He
you might
gotta
as well
make sure
start
I'm
that
on
up.
my contract. You know, I gotta check with RU.
You gotta check with Rise Up.
RU, baby.
Rise Up, baby. All right, man. Yeah, we got.
Yeah, wow.
B.
They
Where my
appreciate
pen
it.
at?
Much love.